Hey everybody, Lord Magicus here, and we are going to play Merfolk in Historic. So yeah, I put it off for a little bit because I was waiting for the companion mechanic to get added, or the rules changed to be implemented in Arena, and also the bans to take place. But it looks like we actually have some news today, as of about an hour and 45 minutes ago. At the time of this recording, Winota got suspended in Historic, so that's something that should have happened a week ago. But you know what? That's fine. We'll take it like better late than never. So yeah, Winota absolutely just like did not need to be in Historic. Like, and it's just so dumb with like Angrath's Marauders, and I don't want to see Agent of Treachery come back. Like, I think that it's still fine for that not to be in this format. So you know what? That's fine. Winota's gone. Everything's going to be much better as a result. So before we get into this too much, I'm going to do my shilly thing here. Please give this a thumbs up if you enjoy watching the content that I do. I want to make sure that everybody's being thoroughly entertained by this. And if you're not, please tell me in the comments either why you are or why you're not enjoying this. I read every single one of them. I care very much. So I do this all for your benefit. So if you think I'm doing a good job or if you think I'm not doing a good job, I'm very interested to know that. So, you know, like, subscribe, comments, that all means everything to me. And also, if you if you've ordered any of my playmats, so we have the Merfolk in Paint one, the Luchador of Atlantis, and also the channel logo one. Yeah, please send me pictures and I will feature them on here. So actually, one person did get one already, and I can show them here. Sent me this. So yeah, this is what they look like here. I haven't gotten mine yet. So JLT actually got these two sent to him. I have not even gotten any at the moment, so I'm still waiting for them to show up, and I will show them when I finally get them. But these look amazing. I can't wait to get them. So yeah, this was really cool. Thanks for sending this in. I hope, you know, I hope more people get this and like show them off at their LGSs as, you know, stores open up and stuff. So I just thought it was really cool to like have something like that to play on. So I'm looking forward to doing it, and yeah, links in the description if it's something that interests you. So with that out of the way, let's look at our list here. So originally, like, I was gonna play something really different than this, but Winota's suspended now, so I don't need to worry about things like Wizard Retort at the moment, I don't think. So we're just gonna play like a kind of a similar list to what we were playing. We're still going to use Amori because it turns out that even now, with paying an extra 3 mana, it's still going to be fine. It's just free. Like, at the end of the game, if we need gas, it's gas. Yeah, other than that, the only other change I'm making here is I'm going to play some Mistcloaked Heralds. Just having extra 1-drops, especially the Mistcloaked where it's unblockable, helps us push through a lot more damage. So as Mistcloaked will also be valuable if there's a lot of like Field of the Dead decks, because this is a card that can get in for the last points of damage. So yeah, I think this will put us lower to the ground and help us attack some of these decks a little bit faster. But other than that, it's basically the same thing. We're still going to play with like Frilled Mystic. We got some Brazen Borrowers and, you know, all the usual suspects here. So yeah, let's go and take our deck out and let's go play some Historic finally. I've been waiting forever to do this. Let's see, Historic ranks, let's go. Yeah, I am so happy that Winota's gone. That was an announcement I was not expecting to see today. There's not even like, you know, they're gonna announce it a week in advance. No, they just knew it had to go. So they said it's also because like Historic is a entirely digital format. I think we're gonna keep this. I think this is fine. We just want to gem Lords. That's usually a good way to win a game. Yeah, but yeah, it just turns out yeah, they thought Historic being digital only means they can see results a lot faster. Ooh, I don't know if I like that. Drawing 2 lands in a row is not really what we wanted to see when we are on a 3 creature hand. Oh, this is terrible. Well, the only good news is that I guess we're gonna be able to attack for a bunch. It looks like we're playing against a ramp deck at the moment. I mean, we have all the mana. We just keep flooding out hard. This is like the most terrible way to start off here. We just drew 3 lands in a row after having 4 in our opening hand. Like, come on, deck. We only have 23 in our deck, so it's insane. Wow, that thing is huge. We could really... Oh, come on! What is your problem? Why do you hate me? We have drawn 4 lands in a row. This isn't even going to hurt them. I don't have words for this. Like, how, like, I don't know what are we supposed to do with this? I was hoping it could draw at least one more creature, but like, fuck. That's terrible. Of course, it's this asshole. Everybody's favorite Magic card that definitely improves every format that it's a part of, right? That's what this is. That is really aggressive. I don't have words for this. Why do I feel like we're about to get countered here? I don't know, I guess... At least we can play around Mystical Dispute. I'm gonna attack you. Five lands in a row. Well, at least we have, you know, we can use Imori here. It's in our hand now. Okay, they have a food token. We're not dead yet, but, like, this isn't looking good. Why do they keep attacking? Like, no. You need this to block, don't you? This Jade Light Ranger is not going to do the trick. Oh, man. Sorry, I just shaved, so, like, my face is really itchy. It always gets itchy after I shave. Like, my nose especially is, like, ugh. It's terrible. Okay, I guess let's just play more creatures, right? Come on, stop. Fuck. Alright. Attack the opponent. I don't know, we'll see if they have something. Maybe they're just drawing all lands, too. What does this mean? I don't get it. So, I don't know, maybe they've also drawn 5 lands, that's possible. I mean, it kind of feels that way. Well, they're not dead yet. No, I'm not going to block. I'm not going to risk you, like, pumping it up and killing my Regery somehow. Yeah, that's what I thought. Okay, well, by some miracle, we managed to win this game, which did not seem like it should have been winnable by any means. I don't know. I guess our opponent just had to have had, like, literally the same thing happen. But they had more non-land spells than we did, I think. I don't know. Somehow they managed to lose. I don't get how that happens, but whatever. Let's not argue it. It wasn't, I don't know, that was a win, but, like, it didn't feel like it should have been a win. Like, definitely the Wild Growth Walker should not have been attacking. That was a that just was like a pony mistake, because I can't attack into it with just, like, a 3/3 Mistbinder. That doesn't work, so... this is a little bit shaky on the draw. I guess I'm going to keep it, though. I normally like trying to have at least one drop in my hand, but I'm just hoping that maybe the Silvergill into Regery is going to be fine. We could draw something. Well, drawing Trickster's, I guess, okay. We're up against a Gruul deck, so Trickster's good at slowing those decks down. Oh, Mire Triton, I see. What the hell is this? Is this like some kind of dredge deck? Silvergill, I need you to draw me a land, so I'm going to reveal another Silvergill. That's not a land, so like last time at least we can cast things at least, so we have one more turn to draw lands before we really start getting screwed over. Is this some kind of reanimator deck? No, I don't really want... Okay, well, that's beautiful. Now we can start getting in tons of damage every turn by tapping all their creatures down. This has to be some sort of reanimator. Oh, that's wonderful. Sure, we'll leave that there. Well, I don't know what they're doing, but it feels like it's getting crushed by this. Because we can just play like Silvergill plus Trickster next turn. Yeah, that's definitely not beating anything. Okay, that's also fine. Like, you can also just play Trickster, tap this thing down, and hold up Frilled Mystic. Ancestral Mask. Okay, so... I think we might just be really, really good at magical cards. How much do we have here? 9... 15? It's not quite enough, but if I can draw a Lord off of this, then it will be enough. I guess I will tap that. Good luck! I don't know what your plan is, but it doesn't feel like it's very good. Okay, so this is the thing. It's going to reanimate a bunch of Aura, so... Alright. But I can just, like, bounce this thing, right? I'm not even scared of it. That doesn't actually do it. Okay, they had some kind of, like, weird reanimator boggle deck, I guess, is the best way to put it. It's fine. We got him. Yeah, we had 11 one-drops in our deck, and we haven't started with one yet, so that kind of gets on my nerves a little bit. Whole point of playing 11 one-drops is I want more things to do on turn 1. Okay, we actually do have one. This is fine. We're going to keep this. It sucks a little bit with the double breeding pool, but you know what? That's okay. We can curve in into Regery probably, so... We've got Speaker to Branch Walker and to hopefully Regery in turn 3. And then Tricksters afterwards will just, like, definitely help us put it away. Alright, come on. Lands! Okay, good. Excellent. We can play Regery and then get in for 6, hopefully. I mean, yeah, Wild Growth Walker is not really a problem because of Trickster, so... Okay. So this is like the classic kind of Sultai deck. So let's see. I guess tap down this. I'm going to save the Benthic Biomancer for right now. I guess it doesn't matter, I'll just pick that one. They have to kill the board off this turn or they die, so... Okay, well they're dead. Because I can tap 3 things. I guess we can activate this first. I'm surprised they didn't try to block the Regery. They actually could have. I actually probably shouldn't have attacked with it. That was probably a mistake. And I just felt overconfident because I had 1 in hand still. So they don't have... Okay, well, that's fine. They can't attack, right? So if they attack, they're dead. Especially if we draw a Lord off the top. Or any Merfolk, I guess. Alright, well, that's actually a pretty good one. Fuck, I didn't think about Sorin. Maybe I was supposed to, like, hang on to the Frilled Mystic. Interesting. I think they just, like... I think they forgot that Sorin gives their things lifelink, right? No! Fuck you, Teferi. You're the worst. Alright, fuck. We actually are, like, gonna... We're in some damage right... Yeah, we're in some danger right now. Why did you ping yourself? I don't understand. Are you, like, trying to lose? I'm not gonna block this. Yeah, like, we're actually dead here. That Massacre girl was, like, really, really strong. Oof. Okay. Let's... what do we have to do to not die? I have to bounce at least one thing. I can block something. I guess the Wild Growth Walker. No attack. This is definitely slipping away, though. Like, I probably got too greedy at some point. Yeah, I needed this. I just totally did not respect this card at all, and I definitely did not think about Soren getting them back into the game either. So this is my fault because I just, like, you know, not familiar with, like, some of the cards in this deck. So this is a 4-color deck, though. Like, that's also kind of weird. Like, why do you have, like, all of these cards in one deck? That's super greedy. We need, like, Blood Moon in this format. Yeah, I think we need Blood Moon in, like, every format. Because, like, 4-color decks should just not be a thing. You should have to pay the price for that if you want to play 4-color decks. Okay, well, that's going to do the trick here. We're dead. Good old Command the Dreadhorde. Okay, well, fuck. Yeah, let's... I don't know. I guess I just needed to play, like, more patiently against this deck, because that was a mistake. Yeah, I don't know. I made some mistakes in that match, I think, so it's my fault. Shit. If I held on to that, like, Frilled Mystic, I probably couldn't lose that game, but... Stupid me! Alright. Yeah, this is not good. I guess this is fine. We'll keep it. We'll put this on the bottom. Oh, I fucking hate this card too. Where were you before? I think I'm gonna try to trade this Trickster with this thing. Nope, never mind. I guess that's just not gonna happen. They have Bone Crusher the whole time. Alright. And I want to play 2 creatures this turn just in case they have, like, another removal spell, because I need to have more than one thing in play. Okay, that's actually sort of okay. Okay. I guess this could be worse. Well, that's not great. Okay, well that actually sort of was great. So let's see, I could tap this down. That means I'm going to take another 8 damage next turn. Or I could untap this, use Brazen Borrower. No, I'm going to tap it down. I want to hang on to Brazen Borrower. I want to try to go to, like, 1 life, hopefully, this turn. If they have Embercleave, I'm going to die, though, so that's a thing. This puts me in a spot where if I draw, like, a Merfolk, you know, and then, like, I can bounce something and tap something and attack for 12. Well, that's horrifying. That is trample. The only good news is I can bounce it to their hand, so... So have we dodged the Reaper? It still gives me a chance that if they replay it, then I can tap it down again. Never do they not have it. The only thing I have that can actually block this stupid thing is Mirror Regery. Sucks. Or I guess I have to just pass here. Maybe they'll attack, I don't know, like... yeah, I'm not gonna let that be a thing. Really? You could replay the Pelt Collector. I think that was premature. I don't think you were dead yet. Because if you attack, I have to block with the Regery. You could play the Pelt Collector. You have a blocker, so you don't actually die. And I only have attack for 5 anyway, so I don't know why they gave up there. I don't think they should have. Whatever, we're still in Silver Tier, so like Silver Tier is Ponyland, so people just like give up really easily. Gotta play it out. Like that first game that we played, like playing it out definitely like helped us win that game. Like it by all rights, we probably shouldn't have won that game, but just hanging in there like is what got us through. So yeah, this seems look great. I'll keep this. So we're on the play here. If I play Kamina Speaker. Actually, I should have played the Forest. I think, yeah, maybe I could have sequenced that better. Alright. I don't know, I guess if we were up against, like, Fnatic deck, then maybe this being a 1-1 could have mattered. So 3-2, huh? Alright. Cursed Huntsman. I don't like this card. I think that's something I want Frilled Mystic for. If they're playing Gilded Goose, that's gotta be good news. Well, I know you have a land, so like... I guess they still have 3 mana if they need it. My plan is I really want to just play Branchwalker, tap this Jadelight Ranger down. Never mind! I guess we're holding up Frilled Mystic. I'm not gonna block that. If I can draw a land, I want to hold up Frilled Mystic. Fuck this card. Fuck this card. And fuck this card. This is the single biggest mistake that has ever been printed in Magic. I'm sorry. Like, not because it's the most powerful card that's ever been printed, but it's because it's the worst card that is never getting banned in anything. So it's the stain that it leaves on the entire game is permanent. That is my argument as to why it is worse than literally anything else. Does this matter here? I guess I want to untap a Breeding Pool. Because then I'm going to play Biomancer. I don't think I need that. I can play Biomancer, tap this down, attack Teferi for 5, and attack them for 2. I want my Frilled Mystic to be online if I can draw a land, so that's why we put the speaker in the graveyard, and that's why I did it like that, because I don't want Teferi to be turning my instant speed stuff off. Yeah, like this is fine. If I want to trade off with Branch Walker, that's fine. There's nothing here that really concerns me very much. They can't block the Mist-Cloaked Herald, so they can do that. I could kill the Wild Growth Walker if I want to, but I don't think I want to. I think I want to hold up Mystic, so yeah, that's fine. Because, again, now that we have Mystic up, like, as long as we don't get greedy, like, Massacre Girl is not going to do shit. They can attack with Wild Growth, and it's not going to matter, so... Cycling means they're desperate and they're going to die. There's nothing they can resolve here that matters, so... Yep. Good game, opponent. Yeah, they attack with the gooses because it doesn't matter. They attack with the goose because they gotta send the message. You mess with the honk, you get the bonk. But it's okay. We got there. Anybody who has watched this channel for any amount of time knows that I cannot possibly overstate my hatred of Teferi. I would I don't know. I would rather play against Winota. I would rather play like Aetherworks Marvel. I would rather play against Copy. I would rather play against literally anything else except that card. Because I think that card is just a stain on Magic as a game. Unfortunately, this hand is actually really bad because we can't play a 2-drop on turn 2 and we have no 1s. Yeah, we're definitely mulliganing this. This is the one time, like, Hinterland Harbor just is, like, really bad. When we have 3 of them. This is much better. We keep this. We put 1 Mystic on the bottom. So we can play Speaker in turn 1 if we want. Zolfarian Void. What? Okay, I'm confused. Is this like a Field of the Dead deck? It seems like it might be. No, there's an artifact deck. Okay. So maybe they're playing Tempered Steel. No, they're definitely playing Tempered Steel. Like, that's... And, like, Steel Overseer and all that nonsense. There's, like, no way that's not what's happening. Why all the colorless mana, though? I mean, I expected that. So at least the Herald can keep getting in while they like do their nonsense with Steel Overseer. They not have a second white source though. Okay. Oh god. We are in some deep shit now. They can do this now twice a turn. Yeah, we're fucked. We're gonna die. We are so super dead. It's like almost not even worth attempting this, but... Yeah. Like, there's no way that we can beat that. This was like insanely nutty. Like this combo with like all of this on the board, just absolutely bonkers. How much are we getting attacked for? It's like gotta be super lethal. I guess that They take off 4 damage and they don't get to pump their board again. I could trade off 2 things with this. That doesn't seem very good either. Otherwise, I am taking 9 damage. Like, ah, whatever, fuck it. We're not going to block. Look, we know that we're dead, okay? Like, that... Okay. Yeah, there's nothing we can do about that. That was the nuts. Steel Overseer, like, right away, plus, like, that just, wow, crazy. I don't know, if we see more decks like that, then maybe we have to go up and, like, Brazen Borrowers, and maybe that's the kind of deck that we need Wizard's Retort for. I'm not sure. Actually, Tempest Caller could also be a thing for that deck. This is insanely risky. We only have... If we have what? Alright, I'm gonna keep it. Fuck it. You only get to live once. We're on the draw, so we have 2 draws to find a land, and then if we do, we can curve out, like, nicely. We can very easily get punished for this, but... See, look, never do we not have it. Okay. Okay, look, this is beautiful. I'm not going to play the Mistbinder just yet. I assume they're going to have, like, Shatter the Sky. I'm going to play this because I want to find another land for Frilled Mystic, so even if they blow it up, that's not that big a deal. And if they do counter it, then that means they probably don't have an answer to Mistbinders. Or they don't have a sweeper if they counter this, so... Or even use removal, so... This kind of tells us a little bit about their hand while also helping us get this Frilled Mystic online. They didn't have Teferi for a change, that was nice. Okay, this has to be good news for us, because now... If we draw a land, we can hold up Mystic, and then that's probably winning. I have to imagine the Quench only countered that because there's no Shatter in hand. Well... Fuck you, Teferi. They Field of the Dead. Alright, we'll play Trickster. So we have Mystic up now, so... If they try to play, like, Settle the Wreckage, then I can just counter it with Mystic. I don't think they have Shatter. Like, they would have had to have just drawn it. Okay. So we can go for the win next turn by playing Mistbinder plus back up with Frilled Mystic, so we're going to do that. Or if they tap out this turn, we just counter whatever they play with Frilled. Alright, let's hope they don't have another Quench. This is us going for it. Spell Pierce does not do it against the Amori deck. That was not the one. Alright, cool. It was a little bit risky, but you know what? I didn't want the game to drag on for too much longer because they did just play the field, so had to try to make a move right then. Ugh. Oh. There we go. Kind of surprised that I got a fair bit of views on the Diablo video. I wasn't sure how many people were going to be interested in that. I do other gaming content from time to time. I play other games like, you know, Diablo. I'm an expert on the Summon Necromancer. That's my jam. Turns Diablo from an RPG into like an RTS game. So, yeah, I was happy to see like apparently a lot of people enjoyed that. I enjoyed it. I played for 8 hours straight. That was like a marathon. Yeah, I have a Twitch channel. I just don't frequently use it. I'm gonna start linking the Twitch channel in the description though. And I always post on Twitter if I'm gonna go live and do stuff with it. So this hand's kind of poor. We're on the draw. We don't really have lords or one drop, so I think we mulligan this. Like, there's not really a lot of room in best of one to just keep mediocre hands. I think this is fine. I'm gonna put forest in the bottom. Actually, no, I'm gonna put island on the bottom. Now it has to be forest, right? No, okay, we gotta think about this. So let's pretend we're gonna draw a land with Branchwalker. If we draw island off of Branchwalker in turn 2, I want to be able to play Speaker plus Branchwalker in turn 3, so we got to put island in the bottom. Void. Okay, so we are up against the Affinity deck again. It looks like they have a good start. Oh, that's not helpful. Yeah, it looks like they're gonna just like crush us again if they have like Steel Overseer. So, yeah, there it is. Like, we are gonna get wrecked hard by that. I guess attack first. Oh, hold on. No! Oh my god! Oops. Whatever, we're dead. Alright, I'm giving up. that was just a ridiculous blow. I meant to click the forest and then I ended up clicking end turn instead, so. We're still on the gold tier, so like conceding doesn't actually make a difference here, because in Pony Lands, like, you get to go up 2 spaces when you win, you only lose 1 for losing, so like yeah, like it absolutely takes no time at all to grind through this, so whatever. I don't think that we had very good chances of winning that game regardless, just because turn 2 Steel Overseer is something that our deck has a very hard time dealing with, especially in the draw. Like, for them, like, I don't know, that's like the one of the best cards in their deck. Like, you know, how we have like Mistbinder into Reedry, they have like Steel Overseer into like Tempered Steel. That just wins them the game. Alright, this is a great hand. This is a fantastic hand. We're gonna keep this all day long. I'll play Miscloaked first. Itchy, 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 itchy. Ugh. Here we go. This just looks like it's getting better. So we're up against the Gruul deck. Okay, well, we might want to hold off with Trickster then. Or maybe we need to play Reedry. It depends. If they have Bone Crusher, then that's gonna suck, because they're gonna kill off Mistbinder. It looks like they're seriously considering doing that. Yeah, I know all of your tricks. Damn it. I didn't know if this was gonna be a red deck or if this was gonna be something else. I guess attack first. Alright, I'm gonna play Branchwalker because we need to draw more lands. Okay. You can play Ben now. I don't know, maybe we can like play tricksters to slow them down, but I don't know. We'll have to see what they do in this turn. They're gonna have the opportunity to do a lot of really dumb shit, like Questing Beast could come out here. If Questing Beast comes out, we might have to like start using tricksters aggressively on it. Playing Ragery is also definitely an option, just because then it sets up better turns with Trickster in the future where we double the power of it. But it's also vulnerable to like getting another like Bone Crusher on it, so... Well, that's weird that they'd go after that. No. I don't think that you're the aggro. I think I am. So you have to kill me this turn or you die. Their trick double. Yeah, the trickster tapping two things down can be a threat. Maybe they'll play Questing Beast though. I don't know. If they do, like, that's actually kind of fine because that still leaves us the option to do this. What are you gonna do? Haste? Oh, of course they have another ambush. So, they played 3 removal spells. That's fun. Well, it's not over yet. Definitely doing this. So I can attack them for 3. I can use Trickster to tap one of these things down and double block. I don't even have to do that. I think I just attack here. I guess we're dead to like Embercleave though. None of these are satyrs, right? So I guess we have to just Trickster something down right now. So let's see, they're attacking with 5, 8. I could block one of these, right? Or I could double block this thing and go to 1. That doesn't seem very good. If I'm going to 2 otherwise. 2's not much better than 1. So I can either trade off these, or I can like trade off one of these with this and then deal with the rest next turn. Is 2 better than 1? I guess we do it like this. The only thing it means I have to block this Llanowar Elf next turn. So we're both gonna... Alright, I guess this is fine. We'll do it like this. No, never mind. This was stupid. I totally did not count that thing. Oops. No, never mind. It's all good. No, it's fine. Alright, I have to draw a land. Can play Silvergill. Reveal. Draw island, please. Alright, well, we can't attack now. So what's going to happen? These two are going to trade off here. This will block Llanowar, and this is going to have to block Zerta. But now if they have like anything, we're going to die. I guess they could have Embercleave, so that's possible. Alright. No, they don't. Okay, so so I guess you're just gonna play Bone Crusher, or what did you get? That's not great. That's also not great. I really need something here. That's not really something. So I guess I'm just playing Biomancer. We're like fucked now. We are throwing 2 of these away for nothing, and trading with the pelt collector maybe. Like yeah, I don't know. This didn't really work out. Okay, well we're dead. They kill us. All right, whatever. They played like 3 of this card this game. That's stupid. Whatever. Getting stuck on 3 mana was definitely a hindrance, and like I don't know. We didn't have it that time, so just things got awkward. You know, we got kind of stuck on the curve, and they just kept curving out with removal. So I don't know. Roll goes that way sometimes. I'm not worried about it. Let's play. Come on. What are we up? I don't know. I'm not really impressed with the what's his face, the Miscloak just yet. I'm gonna keep this, but I don't like it. I really don't want to ever throw this kind of hand away, but like these Hinterland Harbors suck here. Because I can't play like a creature on turn 1 or 2, and like now we're very far behind here. Okay, well we're up against a red-white deck of some kind. I wonder if this is like Luca. I didn't do anything last turn, so that's kind of surprising. This could also be like Bone Crusher Giant here. These Hinterland Harbors just like keep coming up in trios, and I'm not really a fan of that. Shock, alright. Yeah. Oh, this is Feather. Okay, that makes sense. Feather is a hard one. I guess attack while I can. Well, we can play Rejury and Biomancer next turn. That's not bad. Actually, I can play out my whole hand. Okay, you know what? If we can like survive, oh fuck. No, they have Reckless Rage. That's terrifying. So they had to have just drawn the Legionnaire because they didn't play it until now. So Feather is going to be another hard deck. So they play lots of removal, but also like lots of creatures in their deck too. The question is, do I play Biomancer? I think I do. Because I don't know when I'm going to get to do this again. I just need to make their attacks, like, really dubious. And they probably are... Yeah, they have another one of these fuckers. At least the Miscloaked is a card that can, like... I don't know, maybe this is a match where this is going to matter. Maybe it won't. Maybe we can draw Trickster and that will like be enough on its own. They have 3 of them? Come on! Fuck! How are we supposed to defeat this? Like... I guess that's one way. Oh no, then never mind. It's because they have Feather. They can just like do this forever. Okay, so no, we actually lose because they can just they have infinite of these. So yeah, they have removal forever. All right, never mind. This doesn't actually matter. All right. The Feather deck just like totally like got its combo online. That's okay. So yeah, they only drew 2 of them, but they got to cast it infinite times because of Feather. So that sucks. I don't know. Maybe this is another argument for Wizard's Retort. It could be. Because at least with Retort, we can cast it to counter Feather. Like that's. I don't know. So far, we've seen like a lot of aggro decks like Well, I guess it's more like aggro combo, sort of like our deck with like Regery, except the other decks are just like, it's like, okay, well, you have to have like one gimmick card to it. So like ours is Regery, you know, the Affinity deck has the Overseer, that deck has like Feather in it. Yeah, I guess we're keeping this. I can't play Cometa Speaker first, but I can at least play a Biomancer. If I play Wizard's Retort, I could just play like Mist Callers instead of the Mist-Cloaked Heralds, and that'll help keep it online. What the fuck is this? Probably gonna get run over is what it is. Lazav, huh? Okay, so this is some kind of Reanimator deck. Wait, we've seen this before, haven't we? Is this like the Kethis combo deck? Is that? I think that's right. Well, this would be a good turn to draw a land, so we can play Regery and attack. Alright, well, the game is going to end one way or another this turn. What can you search for with Wishclaw Talisman? You have access to 5 mana, so actually 4 after you use Wishclaw. So what do you find with Wishclaw that, like, ends the game? Killing off one creature is actually not enough to survive. Okay, they apparently didn't even want to look through their deck because they just didn't have anything. So I think that's the deck that, I don't know, it's definitely some kind of combo, but I assume that Mox Amber usually is some kind of I think it's like the legendary combo one out of the graveyard, right? I mean, it could be other stuff, but there's some really like weird Amber combo decks. Didn't we just play against like regular Mo before? This is Marauder Mo. This hand actually looks really good. Now, is this going to be Gruul again? Looks like it. Frilled Mystic, I feel like it's going to be too slow. Yeah. Alright, how many Burning Tree Emissaries do you have in your hand? Or that. Yeah, that's something that I don't really like. I guess we're just passing and we're going to Trickster this thing down. As a 3/3, I'm not as concerned by this because we can actually do stuff when it's a 3/3. It's what else is left in their hand. So if they don't have any more good cards left, then that's fine. We just play Regery, I think, and I want to try to use this Trickster to block. I guess we're just worried if they have another removal spell. They could. They can play Mist-Cloaked Herald and then hold up Frilled Mystic. It's interesting. I'm not gonna block this. This feels like Ember Cleave. Oh my god. I played the forest, and I played the island instead of the forest! I have fucked up so hard on that. Alright, well, we may as well tap this thing down. Well, I guess we're putting a Mori in hand because... Oh my... I can't believe I punted that away so hard. I'm just not focused in this. I clicked the wrong stupid thing. And they did have the Bone Crusher, so if we were going to block there, then yeah, we definitely would have gotten blown out. I could have countered that Bone Crusher. But now we're like super far behind. I don't like that this doesn't actually like have an ability on it. I feel like it'd be too easy to accidentally cast that thing. I guess I have to hold the Herald back to block. Yeah, they did have Ember Cleaves. Neat. So we actually just die. Whatever. Like, I mismanaged the fuck out of this game. That one's frustrating. It's on me. But what I do feel though is like Frilled Mystic is a little bit slower than I'd like right now. All right. You know what? No, we're not going to do this until the ends. No, I don't want profile. I want Dex. We're gonna modify this. So halfway through this. Okay, so here we're like at this point. I'm gonna say, you know what? Let's not play with this. Let's take these out and let's take these out. Let's put in the Wizard's Retorts because I feel like right now the retorts might be more helpful than that. If we can get them out early, then they're gonna definitely do more work. And where are the 1-drops here? We'll put in 2 Mist Collars and we'll put in another Brazen Borrower. That gives us more stuff to do at flash speed. Let's try it like this for a little while. Let's see if we can do fine with these. Alright. Yeah, I guess we keep this. Temple of Epiphany, huh? Okay. Okay, so this is a match where if we really want counter spells, I think. Trickster can also like help against this excavator, can like buy us some time. So we can potentially tempo them a little bit. No! Well, that sucks. Like, that's terrible. I'm gonna bounce this thing back to their hand, but I want... Oh, you know what? I should have done it in their upkeep, because now they can actually mill by casting stuff. Alright, sure. I don't want them to scry before they know something's going to happen to it. They chose to mill me. Interesting. Well, this is just getting worse. I don't really care about this. I'm hoping they don't get to do anything relevant with this right now. But we don't have like counter spells to deal with this, so I don't, like I'm just gonna try to play Brazen Borrower and do something with that. Ugh, fuck, Emery. Like this is going so badly. Like I don't know how we're supposed to like defeat this. I don't have the. I don't know like what I'm doing. I don't feel like I have what I need. That's definitely not helping. Maybe I needed to play this way earlier. I don't know if they want to use this Witch Claw just yet. I guess, okay, they're gonna cast Mox Amber. Okay, but why though? What does that accomplish? You don't get to mill because I took away his abilities. Okay. You just killed off Emery. And we continue to flood out. That's fantastic. So now we've drawn 7 lands. We have 1 creature on board, and there's like no way this is. They are like going to combo off like any time now. Like Wishclaw Talisman just gets like Underworld Breach, I think, and like then we're dead. Yeah, they draw 2 cards here. Like we didn't draw a counter spell, so that sucks. And like all the cards we drew just were not very good. I guess I just have to play this. How can you not have it yet? You keep playing. Did you just draw 2 lands? Like, why? You're very afraid of this Wishclaw Talisman, I guess, because you just don't think you can win in 1 turn? Like, what are you missing to go for it here? Come on, draw a Wizard's Retort. you have to do something now. I get the feeling that we're going to see another Cry of the Carnarium. Underworld Breach. Okay. And I guess they just have to go for it. They can end up wiping the board, I guess. Now, actually might have enough to just win here. They still have 22 cards in their deck, but they're going to very easily mill out and get there. So, like... Fuck. We went through 20 cards and did not see one of our 4 Wizard's Retorts. Like, I think just one counterspell, like, ends this game. This was just, like, terrible. Like, yeah, I don't know. These were not very good. They have 15 cards left in their graveyard. So they mill 6 cards every time. Like, I think they've got this. It's gotta be fine. Like, they just cast Thassa's Oracle and they win. Okay. Like, yeah, they've got this. Alright, we lose. We put the counter spells in there for this, like these kinds of matches, and we just didn't draw them. So, alright, down we go again. Frustrating. We need to make progress here. Like, this is where it's supposed to be really easy. So this should not take like this much effort to go up in gold. I don't know what it's what is it gonna take here? So we started off trying with the Moray, and it was like okay, but we're getting overrun by like very, very fast decks. Winota's gone, but like the decks that are like doing really powerful things in turn 3 is not gone. So okay, I guess we're keeping this. Well, this is burned, so this is not going to be great. I can't block, so they're going to definitely like what is it? Light up, because that's the one. Oh, of course. They can kill off the speaker now, too. Well, not anymore. I'm going to play the Branch Walker, because I want to try to make it a 3-2. Okay. Library, please. Now is the time when we need to start jamming Lords if possible. So I could play Silvergill Adept and try to draw another land, so I can play 2 Mistbinders next turn. Actually, I could play Branchwalker as well. Actually, I'm gonna play the Branchwalker. So I want to find land. Alright. We'll sit back on the defense for a little bit. Make it hard for these lava runners to attack. If they have like another shock, then yeah, okay. Well, this plan's gonna fall apart quickly. Protect our life total. Well, they have 2 cards left. Ugh. Alright. That's terrible. This is really, really bad. So we are dead to a shock? Or like literally any burn spell, I think? Yeah, okay. Well, we died. So we had counter spells at that time, but like our mana just got really clunky. On the draw against burn. Fuck. That's another... yeah, that just is more frustrating matches. Just... Why are we struggling so much with this? Like... It doesn't feel like it should be. I don't know. That's fine. You know what? We will adapt until we find something that works. That's what Merfolk is about. We're gonna find a version of this deck that is going to succeed, no matter what it takes. Okay. I guess I'm gonna keep this. We're up against Lurrus of the Dream Den, so this is a match where I would very much like to be able to use Wizard Retort on this Lurrus. I need more lands. Unfortunately, I would really love to keep that in my hand, but I can't because there's no... I can't reasonably, like, cast it and... I don't know. I need to, like, cast 2 spells next turn. I want to draw, like, Island so that I can play, like, Mistbinder. Or no, I guess... I don't know. If I draw, like, literally any land, I can cast any... Like, at least 2 things, and... I think that's how I'm going to win. I need to cast 2 things a turn. Yeah. I can't do anything about this either. Again, like, our mana just sucks. So bad right now. This isn't... Okay, well... So we do have a counter spell up right now. Why do you have Lurrus here? You haven't played a single, like, black or white mana source. I'm kind of hoping they just play this Skewer the Critics. They're gonna kill the stupid Mistcaller first. They attack me. That's interesting. Are they trying to figure out how they can cast this Skewer the Critics? Okay. No, I think I'm gonna protect that. Alright. Maybe I need to try to get something going, and this is how I'm gonna do it. They seem to be very far away from actually being able to use Luris, so... Sure, if you have two of them, I guess you have two of them. Alright, gonna draw... I have to play this. Because if I don't draw lands, like... Again, I'm not gonna really win this. I still can't cast two things a turn. They did find a black source, so... This Trickster is pretty good, but like... the mana still sucks right now. We're just not doing well here. I'm going to block this thing. And I'm really going to hope that I draw a land this turn. And I'm going to hold... I guess I'm holding up Trickster, Retort, and the Borrower. We'll see what's going to happen. If they cast Luris, I have to counter it. Yeah. That's a little bit late. I'm just going to hope that their inherent greed makes them go after the Mistbinder first. Mistcaller, at being a wizard, is actually very relevant right now. The fact that it also has an activated ability is also very relevant. I have to save the Retort for the Luris. Like that's the really dangerous one. Yeah, they're gonna cast it. I know they're gonna do it. They have no choice. They have no other lines of play. Okay, well, now we're starting to get somewhere. I could return the Cometa Speaker back to my hand, but then I'm going to take 8 damage. Maybe I have to do... So, like, I guess... If I don't know. I'm gonna do this now. Alright, I mean, I can't block, but... so if I draw a Lord, I win. That's where we're at. No, I'm taking 11 damage, yeah, so basically I have to draw a Lord. Alright. That's not irrelevant. So I can bounce a runaway steamkin and block 2 other things. I have to block 2 things, so... I need them to draw nothing this turn. Okay, that actually worked out better than I had hoped. Yeah, so... Fuck. That... We just barely managed to get there, and... The Wizard's Retort mattered! Okay, so finally, like, that actually does something useful. Mistcaller being a 1-drop wizard also ended up mattering. Let's go. Let's do some more. Alright, more... That was definitely a tight game, so we like... We had to take some serious chances, but we ended up getting there, so... We get to go first. This hand is actually not very good. This is much better, I think. Well, I don't know if it's much better. I guess I'm going to keep it. I'm going to put Trickster in the bottom, because I don't actually know if or when I'm going to be able to cast it. These basic forests are, like, not helping it very much right now. Well, of course. One other thing to note, because this has an effect, like, we have to pass priority on everything, alright? So they take Brazen Borrower. So, like, yeah, we're on a mulligan here, and this is terrible. And this is, like, some kind of control deck that has, like, no creatures in it. Oath of Kaya is not pleasant. It's going to kill off Mistbinder. Here we go, flooding out again, so, I guess we just... Why does our deck do this to us? Like, this... Maybe we just need to, like, not play the 1-drops. Okay, that's fine. You got it, Chief. I'm not doing this. Oh, this... I'm not really cool with this, so we need something better. Oh, but, like... No, not that. Let's look at this and try to revise. Maybe let's take out these. Take out a Brazen Borrower, and maybe we can put in like Kumena or Jade Light Ranger or something. Even like Uro might be fine. We have 23 lands right now. How else do we want to adjust this? You know what? Maybe Kumena will be better if we... Well, alright, so we'll keep the mist collars. We'll do it like this. Let's see, maybe this will make some difference. Who knows? Oops. So if we have more, like more creatures in play, Kumena gets better. So I guess we'll try it. This is fine. It's not amazing. It's fine. We'll keep it. We can at least cast everything, and it has Rager in it, so... Okay, I don't know what this is all about. When you sacrifice a food, huh? Blast Zone. Ugh. This could be a ramp deck of some kind. If you were to blow a Blast Zone on one, be my guess, but our curve is like nice and diversified at the moment. So I think they're going to take it up to 3. It's okay, we can just play like a bunch of stuff. Oh, never mind. Never mind, Wicked Wolf is gonna ruin us, so like this is some kind of food deck. This is not something I really want to bounce either. Well, maybe it's fine if we bounce it next turn. We get to attack for a lot. Well, never mind. Nisa's gonna make that difficult. I don't know, what do we need? Trickster? It's possible. I guess this would have been another spot where Wizard Retort could have been helpful. So if I block with 2 things, like, I can kill this. Maybe bounce the wolf and kill Nisa. But it's gonna trade with any 2 things that I block with it, so... This is not good. That means I can at least kill Nisa. That's all I'm really concerned about right now. Well, that's interesting. See, now I can actually use the Trickster in this thing. So guess I discard the Breeding Pool. That's much better than having to bounce it. why would you not have a second one? I mean, you've only made it like damn near impossible to kill the first one. Of course you would have two. That's just how the world goes. Such is life. And we use the trickster, so now we can't tap down the forest. Like, we can't use the borrower on the forest, where... Ah, fuck. I'm getting punished super hard for this. I don't have a good way to get through this. I can bounce this thing and kill off Nisa again, and I feel like I kind of have to do that, but we're gonna, like, lose our whole board state for that. It's gonna come down and it's gonna kill another creature. So, yeah, they're gonna eat two creatures in exchange for this Nisa. Like, we're just getting rare and mythic out of the game here. Mm-hmm. I don't think that's what's helping us right now. It could have been correct to maybe play Brazen Borrower, but... You know what, they might even just crack Blast Zone on 2. So... You know what, I don't like this decision still. Please fight, like, the... Yeah, okay, well, yeah, now we're definitely gonna die. Alright, this was, like... I think that I could have made better choices here. For sure. I don't think this matters. I think this is too late. Like, this isn't gonna do anything. I guess we're just passing now. I probably should have attacked with the Branch Walker. I didn't even think about that. Oh god, like, they just played Planeswalkers on 3 consecutive turns. Well, okay, like, 3 out of 4. Is there a way to win this still? I can play Trickster and a Brazen Borrower. And tap down this land. Get this flyer in play. Maybe, like, bounce this wolf next turn. I don't know how else, like, we do this. But, like, the Blast Zone's gonna kill us too, so... Home of the Host. Oh, that's beautiful. They're definitely not attacking me. There's no way. Like, I can't commit another 2-drop. If I do, like, it's just gonna end the game, so. Okay, that's sort of helpful. This is gonna make them use the food token at least. We're not 100% dead, but it's looking very bad because they can trade the Blast Zone with our 2 creatures at any point. They want Whenever this creature mutates, that's not good. I don't think I can counter that. Why would you not make that okay. You should have definitely mutated that differently. It's not even a land now. It's like trying to give us a way to fight back in this game. This can still be cracked on 2. How much does this cost? I think I'm still worried about this. So I could tap this down, I get an 8 damage that way. That actually does do the trick, right? Unless, do they have another way to get a food token? No, maybe that's what we have to do, because if I attack for... If I can get an 8 damage this turn, then the Brazen Borrowers will win the game by themselves, so we're doing that. So I just have to keep them from gaining life next turn. This thing does not have reach, fortunately. Okay, does this actually matter? I don't think it does. I think I'm gonna let that resolve. I don't think it does anything. It only gets Vigilance and Haste. It doesn't get Reach, so... Even if they, like, crack, you know, a Blast Zone, that doesn't do anything. They're still taking 6 damage in the air from Brazen Borrower. And I'm sitting here on a counterspell for anything relevant that does happen, so... Okay, we managed to, like, come back in this. This is, like... They played 3 Nisas and a Karn and, like, played the Wicked Wolf, like, twice. And somehow, by the, you know... I think they made a couple mistakes, and, like, we capitalized on it, but, geez, that was a game, like, there's no reason that we should have won that. None at all. For sure, that was just not good. Or, it was not, yeah, like, we definitely should lose that, and we just... I don't know, I think the opponent mismanaged it, so... Alright, let's go. Itchy, itchy, itchy. This hand's fine. We'll keep this. We go first. We have a pretty aggro start to this, so... I think, I just lead on Cometa Speaker here. I'm trying to think what I do turn 2. Ooh, okay, so this looks like maybe Teferi. Well then, I think I'm definitely going to play Silvergill. Maybe this is a match where if we play Mistbinder, then we... Okay, well... I think we might just kill them before they ever actually get to do anything. They're going to die. This was an incredibly good start. Oh, that's bad. Will I go to 1 life? Okay, well, they have a sweeper here, then they get to live. Alright, we get to draw a card at least. Okay, so they have to have, like, another one. One blocker does not do it. We're just hoping our aggressive start's gonna be good enough here. They gain 2 life. Merfolk Trickster or a Lord wins. They have to block the Branch Walker, so they just go to 1. I guess if they play a land, they have a blocker, but they need to... No, they can play a land and make a blocker with this, so we're not there yet. We're still, like, really close. If we can get, like, 1 tempo trick... Well, that's fucking terrible. Alright, so Trickster again would win? Not anymore. It doesn't do it. Actually, maybe it does. I can wait till their end step and bounce the Hydroid Krasis. And then attack for 3. So if they don't gain any more life, then the Borrower could kill them. That seems really brave. Okay. Then the opponent is just dead. Okay, cool. Just barely managed to get by 2 Hydroid Krasises and 2 Sweepers. Wow, alright. Snuck in there. Alright, well, let's see if we can try to go for, like, at least 1 more victory here. We're at almost 2 hours. Now we're starting to make some forward progress. This is good. We haven't seen Kamena, though, so who knows if this is actually making a difference as to what we change in our deck, but... maybe Kamena's fine. There's definitely options to tweak this list around. I go first. This hand looks great. Speaker into Mistbinder into Reedry, hopefully. Okay, well that's not attacking, so that's good. Steamkin, okay. You thought that was nice, this is even nicer. You need to do something very fast or you're dead. Definitely do not let me untap with this thing. Oh, that was not a good plan. Huh. I guess this? Yeah, we just, like, absolutely decimated him. The Super Lord Heavy Draw got there. Alright, so we made it up to Gold Tier 3, so, alright. I think we started out somewhere in, like, the Silver rank, so, yeah, it's alright. I don't know exactly where we started in Silver, if it was the bottom or the middle or how that worked, but that's fine. Alright, well, I think that's a good spot to leave it for today. I mean, yeah, it's been almost 2 hours, like... With my schedule having gone back to work this week, like it's gonna be a little bit harder on me, like physically, because now I have to get up earlier than I even did before, you know, all this COVID nonsense happened. So I'm gonna still try to aim for about 2 hours to do content for this, but sometimes it might go over, sometimes it might go under. But I'm gonna try to keep it about that level. So we'll see how that turns out. But I think this is fine. I guess we have a pack. Let's open it, right? Let's see what... We always look at our rewards at the end of this. We have Gyruda, which is basically useless to us now, so... I think it was useless to us before, but it's even less playable now than it used to be. Alright, oh yeah, the mastery thing. What do we got here? I did already take the Sea Dash or Octopus, so... We have to take one of these two, either this thing or this thing. I have no idea what this... Alright, this is a blue-green card, and we're more likely to play this, so I'm going to take that one. Okay. Alright, there we go. So, where do we end up in this? I still think there's room to, like, tweak this deck more. But this is where we're at the moment, so maybe this is okay. I don't know, a lot of these decks like that we're facing, like, I think the retorts are a little bit more important. Maybe we play retort and like some frilled mystic, like that's also possible. Like we could even theoretically like take out Mistcallers and Cometus and just play retorts and mystics if that's really a problem for us, like those kind of decks. Or maybe like I don't know, there's ways to tweak it, like more borrowers could help in certain matches. Maybe even like spell pierces are fine. We'll probably try it more like this. Just having more 1-drops is really good if you have lots of lords, and you know, I think this is worth testing. We haven't really played with this card a lot, so I'm interested to try it more. It has more synergy with retort, so... Alright, that's all I've got for today, so I will see you guys on Thursday. I have no idea what I'm going to play yet. Alright, yeah, I'll figure it out. we'll play something, so... Alright. Take it easy, everybody. I'll see you next time.